To smoke or not to smoke? That is not the question. Here we have the matter of social controversy, where we have two positions that are in dispute. On one hand, we have Mayor Michael Bloomberg of New York City and his campaign against smoking. On the other hand, we have the author of the editorial published by the New York Times opposing some of Bloomberg's policy. The editor's position is that the anti-smoking campaign produced by Mayor Bloomberg has gone and been a great public service. When the campaign began 8 years ago, most New Yorkers breathed a sigh of relief. No pun intended. The great indoors, bars, restaurants, hotels, plazas, office buildings, all of which are smoke-free by law, making New York a more healthy place. But now, the editor feels that Mayor Bloomberg has overreached, and we will map the controversy between the two as we proceed through this presentation. Bloomberg's position is that a healthy New York is a better New York at all costs. It seems Bloomberg is on a health kick altogether. Under the Bloomberg administration, the city has promoted other health measures, including a ban on trans fats in restaurant food and requirements that all restaurants display calories on their menus. Oh, yippee! That's according to Reuters.com. This is where the editor and mayor agree. That is, that New York is a better place when healthy. Aren't we all? However, the controversy starts here. Bloomberg newly proposed smoking ban, which the council voted 36-12 according to the New York Times and CNN.com, to ban smoking outdoors in parks, beaches, and plazas, including Times Square. Oh my. Bloomberg feels that this is a just claim of policy and says, this summer, New Yorkers who go to the parks and beaches for some fresh air and fun will be able to hold their children and breathe even cleaner air and sit on the beach without littered cigarette butts. That's a quote from medicalnews.com. What do those guys know? They're only doctors. Bloomberg claims support. He is fighting for the greater good. Fighting for a more healthy New York by limiting the amount of secondhand smoke. Oh, thank you, Michael Bloomberg. However, the editor feels he has overreached and compares it to prohibition, how they called it a noble cause, and what became a civic disaster. The editor continues the plea for pity by begging the question, no smoking at the crossroads of the world? The vertex of tourism that brings smokers and non-smokers together in great numbers. It's according to the New York Times. Here we see the editor's cause. Fighting for the people. First, stated how they breathed a sigh of relief from previous indoor smoking laws, and now is fighting against superfluous and unnecessary smoking laws to come. To Bloomberg, the laws are important, so much to the extent that he has got the backing of Michael Dell, not really, Bill Gates. That's who he's got the backing from, who said he will support his bill and donate $125 million over the span of the next 5 years. Bloomberg, very passionate about this cause, would not reach out to Mr. Gates unless he felt like he was doing the world a service. All the more reason to continue his fight for the greater good. He backs his anti-smoking health kick in the name of all smokers everywhere, fighting the good fight against second-hand smoke. The editor states, the mayor's nannying has gone too far, and states that some members of the council agree it has indeed gone too far. Robert Jackson, councilman and Harlem Democrat, is quoted as saying, I truly believe this government is being too restrictive in these particular matters, according to Reuters.com. So here we have a lesson in mapping controversies, how we have 2 points, 2 arguments, and how they all link together and intertwine and go back and forth.